And welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. It's been about 2 months since my last Skyrim video. Hard to believe it's been that long, but here we are. Had a lot of other projects, a lot of other priorities going on. Been doing a lot of Fallout live streams. And I haven't had time to start playing Skyrim again until recently. Last time I made a video, I was in Markarth, and that's actually where I am. I've done a little bit since the last time. Finished the Forsworn Conspiracy quest, did my time in Sid the Mine. Ended up siding with Madanach just to get my ass out of there. And then right after he gave me that sweet set of Forsworn armor, before he left the Markarth ruins, I turned around and killed him. Of course, then all his followers came in and tried to kill me, and then not having any companions there to back me up, that was tough. I died several times before I was finally able to get out of there. Did the usual favors for the Jarl to gain his favor, so now not only am I Thane of the Reach, but I've also bought this swinging pad at Vlindrel Hall. I'd say this is probably my favorite player home in the game so far. I've become a really big fan of the Dwemer architecture to begin with, and this place is just massive. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. No, it doesn't have any windows, that's kind of a downside, but there's a ton of space. So much space, in fact, that I went back to Honeyside, told Lydia and the girl we adopted to pack up and move their things here. So Lydia and Runa, the girl I adopted from the orphanage in Riften, are both here. Actually, I think Runa's outside running around someplace. And Lydia's here someplace. There she is. Oh, there's Runa. How you doing?
I climbed all the way up to the temple.
One at a time.
They said I wasn't old enough to get in. They're just mean.
You know.
Long life to you.
Why, thank you, my dear.
I am your sword and
Oh,
your
actually,
shield.
yeah, I was going to ask her if we made any money from the store, but I forgot that I just checked it with her a little while ago.
Take a look.
Yep. I have, she's got a ton of stuff to sell.
Goodbye, my love.
So I had time tonight to play some Skyrim. Figured it was probably a long time to get back into making Skyrim videos. I thought about what I wanted to do for this one. Don't have a whole lot more explored since the last video. Taking a look at the journal here, I have a real backlog of quests here. I've got all these main quests, and I've got the usual long list of miscellaneous quests. So before I start doing anything new, I kind of want to go through some of this backlog, start getting rid of some of these down towards the bottom of the list. Now, I did start the Dawnguard DLC, but also got a new toy. I now have a crossbow, and I was able to modify it up to flawless. In fact, I still have pretty much the same equipment as the last video. My ebony bow is now exquisite, my glass sword is exquisite, and still playing around with Wuthred because it's such a great weapon. I have that up to exquisite. Now, I thought that this was an enchanted weapon, and I don't have the perk yet to modify enchanted weapons, but I've been able to modify Wuthred from the beginning, so I'm assuming it's not really an enchanted item. Something I keep forgetting to look into, and I'm sure somebody will let me know, but yeah, so I've been able to modify that up to exquisite. Still have pretty much the same armor. Actually, I have a couple things I want to go and sell at some point. Been wearing the Croesus mask just because the perks on it are just too good to pass up. My Thieves Guild armor, and the, what have I got here? My Elven Boots of Brawn and the Elven Gauntlets of Archery. Still wearing those, so that's all going well. Still kind of struggling learning the Magicka. So getting back to what we're going to be doing in this episode, I think it's time for me to go do the Unfathomable Depths quest. I've already been over to Avanchnzel. I've discovered the location, and I actually had intended to do that quest a long time ago. But for whatever reason, I can't remember, I ended up not doing it. So I do have the location discovered. So I think what I'm going to do is grab a carriage here at Markarth, head over to Riften, a couple things I want to take care of there, and then we'll head over to Avanchnzel. So one kind of a big change since the last video I probably need to mention before we get too far along is I still have Barbas. Barbas is still kicking around. I am now traveling with Marcurio. I had been traveling with Mule for quite a while, and Mule's awesome. I really like she's a great fighter, and she can carry a good bit of gear. But I figured it was time for a change. I've heard and read a lot of good things about Marcurio, and one of the things that intrigues me is apparently, from what I understand anyway, he seems to have the best AI of any of the followers you can recruit. I've literally been only traveling with him for maybe an hour throughout the game, I did upgrade his gear a little bit. Since he's an Imperial, I gave him some Imperial armor, because it's basically all I had around. I know I have some mage robes that might be more appropriate for him, but I really wanted to give him something that has some decent protection. I upgraded his armor, and let me see what I gave him here for weapons.
Yes? I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick.
Yeah, so far I really like his dialogue. It actually has a lot more personality than any of the other companions I've had so far. I gave him this glass greatsword, which he seems to be wanting to use, and I did mod up, I think it was a dwarven bow. When I dropped Meol off in Riften, I recruited Mercurio. I could have sworn that I had modded up a dwarven bow for him. And I actually think I left it in Honeyside. So that's one of the reasons I want to go back to Riften, is to see if that's there and hand that over to him. So yeah, he's got some pretty decently upgraded Imperial armor.
Let's get going then.
I don't know if I'm going to keep him in that, but we'll see what happens. So I guess it's time to probably get started. We'll say goodbye to Olivia and my child. Oh, we also have, before I forget, introductions are in order. I have a new house, Carl. Came with the house.
Honored to see you again, my thing.
I have Argus the Bulwark. I've not really talked to this guy yet.
Long life to you, thing.
He's got the typical house Carl dialogue. But yeah, I really like this house. And oh, one other thing to mention. One other thing to mention that's really the only mod change since the last time. When I first moved into this place, this thing was frackin' moving. It was standing there, shuffling its feet. And I know that that's a thing in Skyrim, that sometimes the mannequins want to come alive, because actually they're NPCs. They're just NPCs without any sort of AI package. So the only mod I've added since the last video was something to basically turn this guy off. And it's called Mannequin Stay Put. So that's the only mod change since then. I know I do have a couple new textures. And basically it's the Luxor 8071 Dwemer Ruins HD texture pack. And another mod by Clarence, I can't remember the name of it. I believe it's called HD Dwemer Automatrons. Pretty much self-explanatory. It's a retexture for the Dwemer Automatrons, the spheres, all the guardians and things. So things that we're probably going to be running into wanting to kill us to death. So I think before we leave, I'm going to take a sweet roll, because it's mine, it's not actually stealing. And it's 7:30 now, so I'm thinking what
do you need, my thing?
Goodbye, dear. We'll see you next time around. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is such a great view coming out of this house. It's a little cloudy, but it's just gorgeous. I love Markarth. I've really, really liked this place. I think this is probably my favorite city so far.
Thieves Guild armor when I see it.
Very observant of you, my good man. Very observant.
What can I do for you?
Ingvar's out here doing his thing. So I think what we'll do is we'll head out, we'll grab the carriage, and head over to Riften. Looks like I might need a torch.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
My honeyed words are known throughout the land.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. You need a good carriage.
Well, that's why I'm here, Kibble. I would love to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
I would love it if you could take me to Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
Oh, just give me a second.
You might run into some of them lizard folk in Riften. Quite a few of them work the docks there, not sure why. They like swimming in a lake, maybe.
And typical of Riften, it is raining. Alright, I think first thing I want to do is go get some sleep to get that nice well-rested bonus. will be the first time I've been to Honeyside since I sent Lydia and the kid packing over to Markarth. This place just seemed really small to have not only the housecarl, I can't remember her name, she's got to be down here someplace, probably sleeping. That's the kids' room. Is it Iona? Iona.
I am your sword and your shield.
Well, she moved into the kids' room apparently. Having her, Lydia, and Runa here, plus my 2 traveling companions, seemed kind of small for this place. This is a lot better. I get a little room to stretch out, have a party, whatever. Let's see. The reason we came here is I want to see if I have this. Oh, yes. Apparently I stole this from someplace. Well, let's see if I can get Mercurio to use it. I don't know if he minds using stolen items or not.
Divine smile on you, friend. I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick.
Okay. I want you to take this. If I can find it.
Let's get going then.
Alright, apparently he doesn't mind stolen stuff. And let's grab a little sleep here. Let's get 8 hours to get that well-rested bonus. Alright.
Honored to see you again, my
It's a little creepy having her just stand there in my house all the time. I need to make a quick stop into the Pawn Prawn. Because I picked up a bunch of junk items someplace that I meant to sell a while ago.
Welcome to the Pawn Prawn. Come on in, take a look around.
And this guy totally does not remember when I came in and roughed him up for the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the Pawn Prawn. What can I do for you?
Now, actually, before I do
Until
that,
next time.
while I'm always forgetting to put on my fashionable glasses. So what I want to do is, I want to make the same mistake here, so we are going to put on the Necklace of Haggling. And I think someplace I have another item that will make... Oh yes, my Thieves Guild hood. I knew I had another item that would make prices a little better.
I have all sorts of interesting items for sale. Have you looked around? Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Well, then I have some treasures to sell you because I'm calling it junk. Somehow I ended up with, that's him. I'm still doing that, actually. I have a bowl. I have a deer hide to sell you. I don't know where these goblets... Oh, you know what? I picked these up in, I picked those up over in Fort Dawnstar for some strange reason. I thought I was going to do something with them. And I ended up not dropping them. So, I still have them in my inventory and I want to get rid of them.
All right, then.
Okay. That is not the door. This is the door. Okay, so... There's Meol. Hopefully she's not... Oh, you know what? I never sold this. Damn. See if I can sell it to somebody over
If you're
here.
looking for a handout, you want to speak with my husband.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? Take a look.
I don't think he's going to buy this, but he might. Nope, he won't. That's right. He only buys jewelry. All right.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
I guess I'll just hang on to it for now. I'll ditch it or do something with it. What I wanted to do is I want to put my Croesus mask on. And I want to put back the... Where are we here? I don't need the Necklace of Haggling. So I think I'm actually going to put on the... Where are my necklaces here? I'll put the Necklace of Minor Stamina on for now. Alright, let's head on over to Avanchnzel. No, I don't have my, I guess I don't have my magic. 2 months away and I've completely forgot all my keyboard shortcuts here, too. Let's see, we want to go with flames. There we go. Oh, the Khajiit are here. You know, I can sell the clothing to the Khajiit. Nice, perfect timing.
Many fine things are here for you, friend. So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are not such a one. Take a look.
This one has something to sell you. I can sell that to her. That's perfect. Did I get rid of anything else that I wanted? Did I just double check here? Yes, I am good. I kind of whittled down my inventory before I left Markarth, so we are set.
May your road lead you towards.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I just want to check the map here, see where we got to go. Quite a ways, so off we go.
And weapons, all for sale.
Oh, I see a spider. You know what? Did I favorite my... Just remembered the other reason that I wanted to go back to Riften. For some reason, why? Oh, that's because I hit 6. Yeah, I'm having a really hard time with the controls here. I completely forgot what I have everything bound to. One of the reasons I actually wanted to go back to Riften, I wanted to check my stash to see if I had any dwarven bolts from the last Dwemer ruin that I went in. I just heard a bear or something. Oh, I did not want to do that. Where is the bear? I wanted to see if I had any dwarven bolts in that last Dwemer ruin that I went in. I completely forgot to do that. So I'm quite sure I'll be able to score some dwarven bolts here.
Seems like a ruin. Dwarven, I think.
So this is as far as I actually got. I didn't go up to the top here, but I'm really anxious to see how these new textures, right, Luxor 807 are going to look. Oh, okay, I guess this is the way here. Into Avanchnzel we go. Let me just change arrows here. What have we got here? I got 21 of those. I'm gonna go switch over to the Orcish Arrows. They do a little bit more damage. I did not. Yep. tell, I haven't played this game in 2 months. Now, I also installed a mod. I don't know if I mentioned the last video. I don't even remember what it's called, but it's supposed to prevent your followers from setting off traps. And I thought it was working well.
It feels
whoa.
Watched.
I hear
It's a simple job, Drennan. We get in, we steal the Lexicon, we leave. Don't
Whoa.
be jumpy.
If you two cannot handle this, we can find others to hire.
Enough. Their services will be more than adequate. Let us continue.
What? Are they hostile? Oh. They look like ghosts. Alright. They didn't seem to pay attention to me, so maybe they're just ghosts? Oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. Damn. I cannot get my groove back. What the? Alright. Mercurio with the magic. Magic Man Mercurio. Could not hit him. What the hell happened? Yeah. I definitely forgotten most of what I've learned in this game. So what I was going to say is I have a mod now that's supposed to prevent companions from setting off traps. The last dungeon I was in with Mule and Barbas, Mule was setting off traps, so I don't know if it's just not working anymore. I'm not really sure. What I am sure of, I really like these new textures though. Those look pretty awesome. Whoa.
This place is unbelievable.
Indeed. Avanchnzel is as much a library as it is a city, built to hold the vast memories of the dweller.
Would you look at that?
Oh, he actually commented on it. That's cool. Search a skeleton. Gold. Looks like just a couple of hands. Let's see what's up here. Oh, this is where I have to go? Alright, this is where the quest marker's telling me to go. Before I do that, is there anything down this? Oh my god, this just keeps on going. Oh boy. What are you? Okay, that doesn't work on those, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch my Thum here because that doesn't work on those. How about... Yeah, my Ice Form does not work on those. Let's try Fire Breath. He did a number on me. I almost died there. And I still do not have my potions hotkey. Alright, so he's got some bolts. That's nice. Yeah, the first Dwemer dungeon that I went in, I did not realize that the bolts could only be used in a crossbow. Thank you, Mercurio. Alright, this is getting a little bit off the beaten path here. I'm going to backtrack and just follow the quest marker for now. It's very possible we'll end up back this way, but I don't want this to be a 3-hour video either.
Once discovered in Morrowind. Imagine it. Last surviving member. Nice.
He's talking about Morrowind. Damn. All of them? Look at this. This is so freaking cool. I hear... Oh, spider. I knew I heard something. Almost like he didn't even notice me. So you hit those and they almost blow up like a sentry bot. This is just massive. It just keeps branching off in different directions, and I'm not really sure which way I should go. Okay, this is where we came in from. Is this where we came in from? I think it is. Another skeleton, but it's empty. Alright guys, let's head back this way. There's a door with a bar on it here. Let's see what this is. Ooh. Zel Balcony. Oh, this just goes outside? Okay. Huh. Alright, well, that's beautiful, but it's not where we want to be. I think I have another mod installed, too, that I forgot about. Yes. It was Fading Signal came out with a, I believe it was an ENB particle enhancer for the Dwemer lights. And I think that's why... Oh. Okay. I think that's why those lanterns look so damn cool. Apparently I should have just kept going the way I originally was going.
I should bring some of these Dwemer artifacts to the Arcane University in Cyrodiil for study.
little too quiet. Kinda makes up for missing that spider 4 times in a row. Wow. Alright, let's see what these guys might have. Is this something I can open? Yes, it is. My carry weight up to now. Oh, I've got quite a bit. Where's Mercurio? He didn't bugger off. Oh, there he is. He's right there. Okay. Right behind me. These look like they might be doors, but they're not. Oh. Oh. Well, isn't that special? I just found a piece of gold from Odessi. I completely forgot about that. It was so long ago. I guess we'll be going back to Riften after this. Where the hell do I go from here? Oh, down this way. Oh wow, there's quite a few of them in here. Come on, little guy. There you go. Oh, I thought I heard something rattling around here. Look at this. Just look at this. This is so freaking cool. This game just does not stop impressing me. Are they supposed to be ghosts?
All these metal things ignoring us.
Avanchnzel is waiting.
Waiting for what?
No one seems to know. Perhaps the return of the Dwemer. Perhaps the end of the world.
Best get rid of the ones we see, just in case.
I think they must be flashbacks. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, the woman that gave me the quest in Riften, I think she was here. And I think she said she was the only one to get out alive. But it was so long ago I got the quest from her. I can't remember the name of the race offhand. I'm having a mental block. I can't remember the name of her race either. The lizard people, as the carriage driver called. It'll come to me in a minute here. Alright, so we're into another cell here now. The Avanchnzel and a Moncultory. Say that 10 times fast. I hear a lot of gears. Oh my, look at this. A lot of these spiders, and it makes me think that they're, Yep, I was waiting for something other than the spiders. I am getting a nice collection of bolts here. So I think I'm gonna give the I might give the crossbow a little bit of a.
It will keep its hands to itself, yes?
What?
I told you, we should have hired a thief.
Oh.
We are thieves, you fool. We're stealing the cube.
And yet none of us can pick a damned lock.
Argonian. That's the name of the race of the woman that gave me the quest. She was an Argonian. I knew I'd remember it. And if I didn't, I'm sure someone would be kind enough to remind me. Oh, an Imperial Bow. Alright, well, I am going to take that. I probably did not need those iron ingots. Between Riften and Whiterun, I have lots of crafting materials stored away. I have to say, I really love these textures. This dungeon looks so awesome. And the lantern particles that Fading Signal put out, man, those look nice. Dwarven arrows. A dwarven bow. Let me give some stuff to Marcurio. I think I'm getting a little...
Divine smile on you, friend. I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting a little bit, kind of getting a lot of stuff here. So, I'll give him some of that. Yeah, see the Dwemer cogs, those weigh 10, so... That's good for now.
Lead on.
Oh, look at this. Some beds.
Yes.
Whoa. Can I talk to you?
This place is huge.
It is large indeed. I did not anticipate Avanchnzel's size or the time
You easily
needed
break
to
a blade
uncover
on the
the
metal
entrance.
skin of a Dwemer construct.
A few hours sleep and we should be ready to continue through.
Maybe we should turn back. I don't want to sleep here.
Drennan, you do understand that the Lexicon at the bottom of this place holds the accumulated memories of centuries of Dwemer.
Not to mention our pay.
So?
So we're not turning back, you fool.
Besides, you're not scared of a few sleeping metal men, are you, Drennan?
So Fathom, the Argonian woman that was just here, she's the one that gave me the quest. She was desperate to get rid of this lexicon. That is the reason we're here, which I don't think I've mentioned. She gave me this. She gave me this thing called a lexicon. A disturbed Argonian named From Deepest Fathoms was wandering the rift and dock. She insisted I take the lexicon she gave me back to Avanchnzel. And I actually meant to talk about that earlier, the whole reason we're here. But I'm just going to assume that 99% of you guys watching this have already done this quest 1,000 times. And this is my first time here. And I'm liking it so far. So that must have been the place where the adventurers were sleeping. And Fathom was the only one to make it out alive. So it must be what we're seeing are flashbacks of their ghosts. Okay. So let's go see what this door is over here. Oh, damn it, I did it again. Can I reclaim my... I just saw my bolt. There it is. Keep my hand off the trigger until I'm actually ready to use it, I guess. Oh! Oh! Okay, that could have gone better. Alright, alright, back here. Alright, well, didn't lose too much progress, I guess. Alright, I want to see... Is that a trap? What the hell is that? Is there a way I can open this without dying? Nope, apparently not. Alright, we don't go that way. We are not going to go that way. Alright, note to self. Stay away from that door. I think I hear a spider. Yep. How could I miss him? That actually missed? You know what? I'm not going to waste my... How did this get over the... Why has this got Forsworn Arrows now? Got the kill cam animation. I could have sworn I hit it, but game had other ideas apparently. We have an alchemy table. What's this? I very rarely use the magic of potions, but I'll take it. Quiet, empty rooms like this make me a little nervous. Oh. Thank you. Oh, where'd my arrow go? I just saw my arrow kick back over here. Now it's gone. Oh well. I'm in good with the orcs, so I can probably buy more orcish arrows from them. Oh, this is cool. Let's see. Armor of Minor Illusion. Too bad it's heavy. Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, Mercurio. Time for you to do your thing.
Divine smile on you, friend. I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick.
Okay, let's give that to him. And I have a bunch of this other stuff I probably got to give him too. 89. What the? Oh, jeez. Where'd you come from? I was not ready for that. I was not at all ready for that. I thought... Yeah, here comes another spider. When I was going through his inventory... That weighs 17. I'm gonna leave that. I already have a couple kicking around someplace. I already have a couple dwarven helmets kicking around someplace. They're heavy armor, and I probably won't use them. Could sell them, but we're just gonna leave that one for now. It's silly to look at that. That's just another part of the one I just killed. Another flashback.
I thought you said these things were
Glimmer
sleeping.
created so many wondrous machines.
You said they were sleeping.
Yet nobody ever
I said
followed
they
in
were
their
waiting.
footsteps.
It seems a few of them were waiting for someone to try and take the Lexicon.
Great.
That's not very comforting. Oh my. Uh-oh. There's two of those sentry bot things. What are those, Centurions? I really hope they don't wake up. there's a whole bunch of spiders. Damn. Oh. He's coming over this way. Of course he is. Well, I did not want to do that. I think that's it. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to go down. Oh, there's another one. Where you going? Where do you think you're going? Alright, let's go around that way. The stairs are over there. Yeah, I'm gonna grab. I thought there was something I could make with a gyro. I really hope these Centurions don't wake up, because I think that's what they're called. Sentry bots. They are sentry bots. We have to go up this way. Alright, so far so good. They didn't wake up. I think I see a body. Drennan. This is one of the adventurers or mercenaries that were here. See, things turned out well for him. Oh, geez, there's okay.
I can't do this. We shouldn't be here. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So he
dismantle one of these Drennan machines.
Let the field mouse run. Your pay will be double.
My pay will be nothing if we die in here.
Calm yourself, Freya. We are closing in on the Lexicon. I can feel it calling. We'll continue without Drennan.
Okay, Drennan got cold feet and took off. Didn't get very far, apparently. The Avanchnzel Boilery.
So we grab it and we get out, right?
Once we have the Lexicon, we'll need to take it to its podium. I know what to do from there. Soon the Lexicon's knowledge will be mine.
Ours. Soon the Lexicon's knowledge will be ours.
Of course.
So it looks like it actually spawns the NPCs and then puts that ghost effect over the top of them because it doesn't match up perfectly. See their shoulders sticking out from the hologram effect. This is so freaking cool. Look at this. Oh man, this is awesome. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that a sphere? That looked a little big for a sphere, actually. No, that's what it is. first it looked a bit big for a sphere.
Don't get too far ahead.
I can hear the Lexicon. Come on, quickly.
Something doesn't feel right. Wait!
Yeah, that doesn't give me a very good feeling. Oh, look at all these dwarven ingots. I'm gonna take those. Because why not? What's my carry weight for? I could take a few more of these. I do have some dwarven weaponry that could probably stand to upgrade. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Alright, well that's interesting. Alright, so watch as the roots didn't make it very far. Increases heavy armor skills by 10. I think I want to make a change here on my armor. What do I have here? I want to make a change on my jewelry. I thought that I had... light armor skill. I'm actually going to put this... What do I have for a ring now? I'm going to add that just to give myself a little bit more protection. Because I have a feeling... that's probably going to turn that off, maybe? Yes. Okay. Leave it off for now. Since I feel a lot of dread coming around that corner there. Let's see. Where's my... I really gotta... You'd think by now I'd have this stuff. That's probably not the one I wanted. I think by now I'd have those hotkeys, but I don't. Oh, yes. Looks like we have... How many of these frickin' things do we have here? Are there really 3 of them? Oh, my God.
Don't like the looks of this.
No, this is not good. There's frickin' 3 of them. Oh. Alright, well maybe there's only the one then. Well, let's wake the beast. Doing most of the work. Oh. Alright. Well, I'm very thankful there weren't 3 of them. Yeah, so Brea only made it here. Yeah, I just don't need that stuff. Alright, well, let's loot him first. I know I have another one of those kicking around. I'm gonna... Ebony arrows. Nice. 417. They weigh 4... You know what? I'm just gonna grab it. Alright, I guess that last, Apparently I can't count. Alright, let's get rid of this Lexicon.
Among other things, I'm aware of expert trap makers. Watch the floor for tripwires and false plates.
That's it. Oh, so I don't have to go turn the quest in back to Fathom. That's it. Alright. This was an extremely, extremely cool dungeon. And look at these textures. That looks freaking awesome. Clarence, you do great texture work. Absolutely fantastic. Big fan of the textures that Clarence has done for Fallout 4, and really a fan of the ones for Skyrim. So I guess this is how we get out of here, huh? Everybody here? Where did we come in here? This goes up to that little balcony that we found earlier, so let's yeah, let's go out this way. And it's a nice, dark, misty night. And I think I hear a dragon. I do. There's a dragon. There is a dragon. Well, dealing with that dragon's gonna have to wait, guys, because I'm gonna end things here. Not sure when the next Skyrim video is going to be or where it's gonna start, but I really hope it's not going to take me another 2 months to make it. But until then, thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you next time.